So tell us about that, because I do want to go into more of these holistic, maybe non-drug related solutions, and laser therapy seems to be one of the best ones, and ones that you've been pioneering for a long time.
Yes. So my first experience with laser therapy was back in 1999. I was working with a distributor here in Boca Raton, Florida, who was importing a variety of different things for the hair industry. And he was working with companies that had nutraceuticals overseas that we didn't have here in the US. He had imported large laser devices that were more like, they looked like big hair dryers that would sit down over the scalp. And he says, well, if you're growing hair with transplants and medications, you need a laser. I'm like, what are you talking about? We're not doing any laser hair removal. We're just growing hair. He's like, no, no, no. Low level laser grows hair. I'm like, I'm not so sure about that. This is, again, 1999. And he says, well, they've got some, evidence and information and clinical trials that have been done in Sweden and so forth. Maybe you should take a look at some of that. And I said, well, yeah, sure, I'll take a peek. But hey, if you have one of those lasers hanging around, let's put it in my office and I'll give it a try. We'll put some patients under it. And of course, we rounded up some friends and family and some patients to try under these huge lasers. And I was determined to show that it didn't work. I really was. And so we put them under the laser, a couple times a week. And man, I couldn't believe even one of my relatives who had psoriasis of the scalp, his psoriasis improved. And his barber's asking him, oh my God, what's going on? You're growing a bunch of hair. What are you doing? And of course, he told that he was getting laser therapy treatments. And so I gave some of my before and afters to a pretty prominent physician in the International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery. And the first presentation ever on low-level laser therapy included my before and afters at the ISHRS, International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery Conference in Puerto Vallarta that year, which was right after 9/11, actually. So it was an interesting conference to go to in Mexico. But certainly, and then also, as you mentioned, the laser comb people, the Hair Max, were based locally here, Delray, Boca Raton. And so we were certainly using some of those portable devices. And in those early days, way before the FDA clearances came available. But wow, have we come a long way from single laser beams to what we have today. I mean, the turbo laser cap is got the largest number of diodes. It's got over 300 diodes in it. It's got a 5-minute treatment time. It's collapsible, completely portable. And this device, which, I can show you, it just packs completely flat, is much more powerful than those big early lasers that we had that were, $100,000 devices that we had sitting in the office.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how far things have gone, because I remember those devices and they were like the hair dryer that you're used to, the women would sit in, right?